The lead up to the premiere of Mandalorian Season 3 felt very strange because it didn't seem like a lot of people were talking about this show. Lucasfilm's shining star, the flagship show that launched Disney Plus. And it didn't seem like there was a lot of energy for it. Didn't seem like people were very excited about it. Maybe it's because of the disastrous way that things have gone for Lucasfilm over the past several years. Even when people were riding high on the Luke Skywalker return, it was tough to ignore a lot of the writing problems and character problems that were in that series. And then you had Obi-Wan, Book of Boba Fett, absolute disasters. Well, everything that we thought about how weird it felt was confirmed to be true because the premiere viewership for The Mandalorian was down significantly, not just from the Season 2 finale, but from the premiere of Season 2. The energy was not there. And it looks like there was maybe good reason for fans to be worried because overall, people did not like this. Fans crushed this season of The Mandalorian. A 51% audience score. Got down to 50% at one time. The audience very divided. People are massively disappointed with this season of The Mandalorian. And now once again, as the Nielsen ratings, which are delayed by a couple weeks, are still coming out, we're getting all of that confirmed. Once again, the Mandalorian Nielsen ratings have collapsed. Fans turn off the show following one of its lowest rated episodes. Following week 3's big bump, the Mandalorian ratings for episode 4 of season 3, which aired during the week of March 20th to 26th, are out, and it is a nightmare, a decline of nearly 30%. As you can see, following the longest episode in Mandalorian history, nearly an hour long, it did get a little bit of bump in minutes watched. Well, then you had a more normal episode, and it came crashing back down to under 800 million minutes watched. So that includes not just people that watch that episode, but people that watch any episode of The Mandalorian at all during that week. The 20 episodes of Mando that are out, if you watch it for a minute, you're contributing to this number. And it's just sitting right there, mid-range in the Nielsen ratings. This is not what Disney's hoping for. This is a failure for them. Now, of course, are you going to have numbers maybe like The Night Agent that just came out of 2.6 billion minutes watched? You know, maybe Disney Plus doesn't have a subscriber base to do that, but you certainly, every single week for this show, for this flagship show, Disney Plus, Star Wars, needs to be over 1 billion minutes watched. There's no question. And if it's anything less than that, it is a catastrophic failure. They're just middle of the pack in Nielsen ratings. And it is showing that this season, more so than any of these other seasons of Mandalorian, have made fans tune out. Even people that came in, even people like Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, they're going to save Star Wars. Even they can't deny that this is a nightmare. What some people at one point saw as hope for Star Wars has turned into just yet another Disney Star Wars disaster. And I really think that despite all that energy, and I talked about it for the Luke Skywalker moment, I said that it felt like Force Awakens to me. A lot of people talk about how incredible it felt, but really the world building in The Mandalorian was so shallow. It felt like it was built on a house of cards. And now that you remove all these big cameos that you had in season 2, like Ahsoka and Luke, you're left with the show that is poorly written, that has stupid character decisions and character development. And now all of that, and a big part was exposed in season 3 of The Mandalorian. And I guess it would be one thing if it was still getting massive ratings, but it's not. Fans are tuning out of this show. I can only imagine what some of the later episodes will be, like the Jack Black and Lizzo stuff. Who knows? Will it go up? Will it go down from there? What's the finale going to be? Well, I guess we'll find out in a couple weeks. But right now, easy to say, Season 3 of The Mandalorian, another nightmare for Lucasfilm and Disney Star Wars. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.